Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Endless Space. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. I am joined by the fantastic and talented Mr. Jacob Bennett. Hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I think
you can't see me.
That's a good point.
That's a big flaw in your statement there.
It is a little bit, but I was just quoting Lionel Richie, you know, who I think is a singer. But anyway, yes, we're back, and, you know, there was a couple of comments on our last series, or at least on my channel anyway, that were saying, why aren't you playing with Disharmony? And the fact of the matter is that Jake didn't have it. But now he does, don't you?
Well, it was actually pretty easy to obtain anyway.
Well, exactly. But you just never bothered. And now we've got it, alright? Which is pretty freaking epic. Which means that we're going to be mucking around with a whole bunch of new stuff in the DLC. I say new stuff.
Correct.
It's not really new, but yeah, you get the picture.
Quite a bit of it is revamped. So, I'm playing as the Harmony, and Potato is playing as the Volters. They're the two new races available. The Volters are actually from the spin-off game, was it the Dungeon of the Endless?
Dungeon of the Endless is another game published by Amplitude Studios that is sort of an RPG dungeon exploration roguelike sort of game. But I presume the Volters sound like they would fit right into a story about dungeons, don't they? So let's just say yes.
They had a planet which they were they had to flee, and that planet is actually in the game.
Ah, okay.
So instead of being whatever system name 2, it will be Ogaria. Okay. I think that's what it's called.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that you know that, man. That's really cool. That's really cool.
I played the game before. Well, I did a practice match with the Harmony and decided, yeah, the Harmony is the way to win. Yeah. I'm playing as the Harmony, which doesn't use dust at all, and it's stupidly complicated, but I'll go through it in-game because it's quicker.
Okay, well, I don't really know what my race does, I'll be honest. It was sort of, we got in and Jake was like, I'm playing as Harmony, and he's like, you need to play as the Volters, because they're the other new race. So, I'm cool with doing that. Are there going to be any AI dudes on, or is it just going to be
there are going to be no AI dudes. We are playing as a galaxy ring, which we'll show you the shape of the galaxy when we get in, and it is a medium-sized galaxy, so it's 48 star systems in a 86 parsec radius galaxy, I think it is.
You know what? I'm okay with this fact. I also think that my dudes are pretty darn good. And they're pretty alright.
So here's a fun thing. If someone isn't ready and you hit the start game, it takes 60 seconds.
There we go. Look, you can show it off. Oh, look at that. 60-second countdown timer. That's absolutely terrible.
You were pissed off about the 20-second countdown, 10-second countdown time, and
you know what I can do? I can just abort the countdown every time you start.
Yes, you can.
Go for the 60
I punch you in the face.
Go for the 60-second countdown. It's ready up. Oh.
Hey! Well, that's sped up.
And then I just stop. I don't know why I'm mucking around. I'm really actually very, very excited to get into the game. I really am.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen these guys. Apparently they've got some sort of a sick portal ability. Like, I was guaranteed some sweet portal maneuvers. I was promised, man. You can't fail me. You can't fail me.
I think it's technology that you unlock.
I hope so. I hope I can unlock it, and I just don't go through the entire game just not benefiting from this portal tag. But anyway, you haven't told me about your dudes yet. Okay. So tell me about your dudes.
One of the most important things about the Harmony is that they hate the dust. So much so that they want to eradicate it from the entire galaxy.
Okay.
Which means that I don't use dust whatsoever. Now, this has a lot of consequences, such as I can't retrofit ships, I can't instantly purchase items, but it does mean I don't have any upkeep. So I can have as many buildings as I want, and I can have as many ships as I want. Now, the downside to that is the growth in the system is reduced by 50% if I'm building a starship.
Okay, so basically any spaceship?
Any spaceship, and a colony ship, the growth is reduced to 0, where it would be higher. I think it is.
Okay. You know what? Even if you don't exactly know what you're talking about, I think people out there will still believe that you know what you're talking about. So you know what? Just
I know what I'm talking about.
Just pretend. Just pretend you know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about, though.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Keep telling yourself
Shut up.
that. Keep telling yourself that.
One of the new things that has been added is the invasion stuff that you use to invade systems.
Oh, yeah?
Is now a completely separate entity from your military power.
Oh, good. Oh, yes, so it is. Oh, that is awesome. I can totally see that. That is very, very cool indeed.
So you can definitely tell if they are ships dedicated to invading somewhere.
Yeah. Also, are there pirates? Tell me there's no pirates.
There are no pirates right now.
You're the best, man. You're the absolute best.
So, as you can imagine, without any dust, the tech tree will look stupidly different. Everything in the left tech tree is different.
Everything in the left tech tree is different for you. Well, obviously, my viewers won't be seeing that, but if you head on over to Jake's channel, then you'll be able to see it over there.
Which you should be able to find in the description if Orbital has done its homework.
Potentially, but you know, sometimes it just can't be bothered putting you in the description. You know, sometimes you're not worth it, man.
Nah.
I also feel that all of the art assets in the tech tree have been redone. Like, they look so much better right now.
Oh yeah.
They look epic. Holy cow.
The weapon tech tree has been like completely reshuffled, and the way that you build ships as well.
Oh wow, the way that you build ships. Okay. Well, you know what? In fairness, I really don't think that this is going to be a very well, I say it's not going to be a military sort of engagement, but neither of our races...
It is going to be a military engagement. I'm playing as the Harmony.
No, but see, that's not actually your victory condition, right? Your victory condition is actually a population or a wonder victory, right? And mine is a scientific victory. This is the recommended victory types for the races. Now, that is something that I did manage to check. Cause, in fact, that was actually the first thing I checked, because I checked, is Jake going to go a super aggressive race? No, turns out that's not sort of your style, and it's not really my style as well. So I'm not saying there's going to be no military conflicts, but I'm saying they might not benefit us as much as we think they would, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
I think it's going to be an investment.
One thing that's important with the Harmony is approval doesn't mean shit.
What? How?
Oh, my language. That'll be bleeped in my video because, you know, PG.
That's disgusting.
So basically, instead of a tax meter, you've got mind and matter. If you dedicate yourself more to mind, you get more food. If you dedicate yourself more to matter, you get plus 100% food, but you don't get any science. If you dedicate yourself to matter, you get less food, but more science.
You're the worst type of guy, you know that? And you know what? I'm finding out about all of these mechanics for literally the first time right now. Literally the first time.
But I don't know how good the Voltas are. But
yeah, me neither.
You know,
me neither.
There are some downtime. I've only played against like stupidly easy AI trying to figure out what the technologies are, but that's it.
God, what do I want for scientific progress? I don't even know what I need. I mean, what do I even need for a science victory? Start with some
industry.
What do I even need for a science victory?
You need to get all the way onto the right-hand side.
Right-hand side. Ah, this one here. Holy cow. At the moment, that's going to take me 100,166 turns to develop. 100,000.
Oh, that's going to take me like 200,000.
Wow, okay, turns. So I've got double the sites that you've got. So you must have 6 sites at the moment.
Yes, I have 6
sites.
Yeah,
I've got 12, man.
That might be because of the place that I'm currently at, though.
That's understandable. I'm a sciencey race anyway, so I wouldn't really worry about it too much. But I think I'm going to go for N-wave fusion plants for a very, very first thing to research. Oh, it also makes like bubbles around it now. Oh man, sorry, I'm just like loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. It's like a completely different game.
I thought that did it before.
I thought it did it before, but maybe that's just me being an idiot. I don't know why my game just suddenly decided to tab out there. That was the weirdest thing.
Are you still recording?
I am still recording. Of course I'm still recording. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get all of these bloopers, although they won't see it tab out because my professional setup. Oh, snap, crack, pop. May have just been a little bit of a premature thing there. That's cool though.
What happened?
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just ended the turn when I didn't actually mean to, but that's fine.
Well, tough.
Oh. Oh no. Hopefully that won't have cost me the game. Okay.
It will. Trust me.
I really hope it doesn't. You've discovered a new defense ship. Oh, sweet. That's going to really help my...
person.
That's going to really help my exploration. Kind of nice.
One of my discoveries gave me plus 20% approval.
which is unnecessary for you.
Yep. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be unnecessary for it. Also, I can't get heroes.
What?
Because the
Really?
Harmony do not see any interest in hiring mercenaries corrupted by dust.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
Also, I can't retrofit because the Harmony will not use corrupted dust to retrofit their ships.
Corrupted dust.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Society is
Basically, there's a
broken.
technology that I can get to eradicate dust from a system.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Does it give you a bonus?
No, it gets rid of a negative. If there is dust in the system, I get a deficit. No, a penalty to my resources.
Yeah, I get you. Man, that sounds really difficult, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that it sounded all right at the start, but you've slowly convinced me that it's gonna be a bad thing.
I know, trust me. Because what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to make a custom race that also utilizes the ability to colonize any planet at the beginning of the game.
Oh wow, wow.
Which basically means that it's a stupidly powerful expansion race because I don't have approval.
Yeah, absolutely. Holy cow, that does sound a little bit mental, actually.
It is mental.
I look forward to sort of mucking around with that, actually. Mucking around with the custom races and new stuff. It's going to be epic. It's going to be absolutely epic. Holy cow. A little bit
Oh my
extra.
God. Yeah, these guys are already colonizing another planet on my system.
Who?
Because my homeworld is currently colonizing another planet. Because approval is nothing.
You know what? You know, for us people for us races that still have to worry about approval, I'm putting my tax rate down to 25%. I'm going to be losing 2 gold per turn. I don't value gold that highly. I'll be honest with you.
I don't value gold at all. It should be destroyed.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Oh my God, I'm the anarchist who wants the economy to crumble or something.
You really are, man. You really are. You're the worst type of person.
So, if we haven't said before, this is the shape of the galaxy. There's a hole in the middle. There are no stars in that area. So technically there are only 2 fronts that you can be attacked from.
There we go. I'm going to go for 2 wit abilities, which are going to give me a little bit of increased science and increased dust. Which
Meanwhile,
I think will
I'm just sitting here because I can't do jack anything at all.
I really feel for you, buddy.
No, you don't.
A tiny Arctic planet. Really? Really? A tiny Arctic planet? That's what I'm going to use my entire colony ship on? You know what? Fine. 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 That's cool.
It gives a lot of science.
It does, but it's a tiny Arctic, so it can really give a fairly minimized amount of science. Now, is there a Garden of Eden anywhere? Because I really, really want a Garden of Eden. Or in fact, no, I want a hydrogen giant, don't I? Is it hydrogen giant that gives me lots of science?
I think it's the helium.
The helium giants. I can never remember which.
Methane gives you production.
Methane gives you production. Helium,
hydrogen gives you dust, and helium gives you science.
Cool. Cool. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Let's get heavy isotopes after that. I want you to go first, actually. There we go. That. Alright. Sweet. We're working on it. Star system improvement. Voltaire apparatus. Teleport. No. Fleet transport between systems with portals. All movement points consumed. Portal construction eliminates expansion disapproval. Holy cow. Portal construction eliminates expansion disapproval.
Yep. Because you can instantly travel to other areas. It doesn't take you ages to get from one side of the galaxy to the other. You can just do it in a second.
That is a very, very good point.
And every single planet that you have that improvement on is basically acts like a wormhole link between them.
Like if I have an army at the entire different side of the galaxy, then I can just warp all of my dudes in. How crazy is that?
You technically only need 1 fleet, or 2 fleets really, but 1 fleet.
Wow. That is so powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't compare to I can completely eradicate dust.
Okay. I'm not interested in your nonsense anymore. Now, I'm just looking at this Xenotourism agencies. Like, I'm pretty sure this used to be way higher up in the tech tree. For example, although you won't even see it because it's a dust thingy.
I think it will be renamed something else.
Okay, so it's basically in Xenology. It's basically the first thing on the top, no, on the left. The first left top thing. You with me? You're probably not with me.
No, I'm not, because my entire left tree has been revamped.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it used to be over here. Although maybe that's just me going crazy. Perhaps it is. I don't really know. Review all fleets without orders. Yeah, buddy, you ain't so useful anymore. Okay, you'll just chill out here. Defend the system or whatever.
I've been waiting for this end turn for 10 minutes.
For far too long, probably, yeah.
Far too long.
Far too long. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. Okay.
You're the one causing it.
I know I'm the one causing it. And you know what? I'm proud of
I now have
it.
a second system.
What? You kidding me? Oh my goodness, you disgust me.
I've used my colony ship, and I actually found something that doesn't give a approval deficit, even though I don't really use approval.
You are disgusting to me.
I know.
I'm absolutely trying to like max out my population growth and my production and my science, even perhaps at the cost of my gold, just a smidgen. You know what I mean? I think it's probably worth it. I think it's without a doubt worth it. I'm working hard on it though. I'm working hard on it. And then, yeah. So fingers crossed, the first planet that I colonize, which will be this Arctic planet, eventually. Ugh, goodness me, I will eventually manage to colonize it. But when I do, I should just be able to have the option to build a portal. Is that correct? Or do I? Have
do you
to
have
research?
the option to build a portal on your current one?
Well, no, I've already got it built. That's the thing. Right?
Was it built to begin with?
Yeah, it was built to begin with. Well, we'll find out in like literally just like 10 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, the medium jungle. That's the one that I'm actually.
Yeah, you want a medium jungle. Jungle is very good for food.
Jungle is great for food and production. Not too bad at all. I'll take it, ladies and gents. I'll take it. Now, oh yeah, crap! I can do it. I can just do it straight away, and it'll do it in 3 turns. 3 turns.
Well, do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that later?
No, I don't.
When you've built up your economy.
I don't care about it. I don't care about it now, right? It doesn't matter. But if I was going to conquer this planet, like if this planet was owned by somebody else, then I would build it first, obviously, because it gets rid of the disapproval rating, which would be super powerful. But I don't need it at the moment.
Well, no, it gets rid of the expansion disapproval. It doesn't get rid of the others.
Yeah. That's what I did mean to convey, but I perhaps didn't convey it in the correct sense. But yeah, wow, it's such a cool thing. Like I've never really been exposed to something that is this epic before. You know, it's
see,
pretty darn
it brings
cool.
out 2 very powerful races.
It really does. Really does. So let's go for maybe that. And then into that. Yeah, build that first. Alright, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh no. I've just got a couple of options that I'm working through. I'm working through, man. It's okay. Calm down. I'm making very little gold here. I need to make sure that I stay on top of the situation. You with me? You're with me. I knew you were with me. Alright, there we go. There we go. Wow, how crazy. How bloomin' crazy.
How crazy that it's taking like way too long to end a turn. We're only on turn 8.
I know, but you know what? I'm absolutely determined that I'm not going to rush this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
There we go. Because I want to make sure that I queue up all my science properly. And I make sure that I get all of the right stuff. You know, science goes from here to here to here to here to here, and then to there. So I'm sort of prioritizing colonizing other planets, and then I'm prioritizing a little bit of dust and a little bit of food, and then I'm going to go for wormholes. Like that's sort of my plan anyway. I presume you're probably just beelining straight for wormholes, are you?
No, I'm just improving my industry so that I can, build an entire armada and kill you very quickly.
You know what? I think that's actually a wise decision, because I don't think historically expanding super fast at the cost of literally everything else has really helped us.
Yeah.
Like it's not really been that big of a deal.
Yeah, you need to take your time in this.
Yeah, I absolutely do. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up this episode. You know what? I think it will. So
yes.
Thank you very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Old Potato.
My name has been Jacob Bennett.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.